I just feel really, really good and clean, if that makes any sense. Welcome to Beni Beauty. Today we are going to do a little bit different of an episode. We are actually going to do a car detailing of the interior, but only using homemade, chemical-free ingredients. So all of this is going to be made with just ingredients that you can probably find in your house right now. And I will show you what exactly I'm going to be using today in terms of products. I'll show you how I'm going to be using them. And obviously, if this is something that you're interested in, trying to eliminate as many chemicals or toxins that you can. Myself personally, I've been, trying to eliminate chemicals and toxins over the last few years, and I've just been doing little tweaks and little changes here and there whenever I can, just to be, more natural and just healthy for myself and for the environment as well. Let's start off with the products that we will be using today. Good old baking soda. It's all you need. Little homemade concoctions. This one is actually just extra virgin olive oil mixed with vinegar. Now you're just going to be using equal parts of each, and then I just put them in a clean, fresh spray bottle, water and vinegar. And again, it's just equal parts. And you can add any kind of scent you like. So I'm actually adding 100% pure lavender essential oil. You can add any sort of essential oil that you want. You could do more like a citrus. You could do eucalyptus if you want. And then there's also, benefits of using essential oils, whether they be calming. Some of them do have some extra antibacterial effects. So that's totally up to you. And then you can just use between 5 to 10 drops. That's all you need in each bottle, and that's just going to give you like a super nice light scent. Also going to be using this little, it's kind of like feels similar to a toothbrush. You can totally use a toothbrush, but this is actually the cleaner for those silicone reusable straws. I've got a little scrubber. These I'm going to be using on the mats of the car. Plain Jane microfiber cloths. You want like a good handful. Of course, as well, you'll need access to a vacuum. I also should probably do a disclaimer that we're only going to be focusing on the interior of the car today. The exterior is completely filthy, so no judgment there. But let's get started. I'm going to start by removing all of the mats from the inside, and then we're going to start with the baking soda, because baking soda, it actually absorbs odors. So we're going to sprinkle that on all the flooring and included the back area here as well, the trunk, and then that can kind of be soaking up the odors while we're cleaning the rest of the interior. So let's get started. All right, so we have our mats with the baking soda on them, and we're just going to add a little bit of water to each, and then start scrubbing. And then the baking soda mixed with the water is going to create a nice paste. So just make sure that you're scrubbing really, really well. Make sure to get all of those little corners, and just let this sit now. We're going to move on to the next mat, and then we'll rinse at the end. We've now made ourselves inside of the car, and we are going to start with our olive oil vinegar mixture. Now it does separate, so before you do spritz it onto your microfiber, just give it like a little swirl, and then I just like to, do a few good squirts. And then put that out there for now. And then you're just gonna take your damp microfiber with your vinegar olive oil concoction and then just massage it into the leather. I know some people might call this rubbing and scrubbing, but we're actually going to massage instead. And believe it or not, this will actually clean the leather, and it's going to help moisturize and protect as well, just by using, can you believe it, vinegar and olive oil. And I mean, you're gonna get that little vinegar smell. It's nothing too crazy. Keep in mind, I did add, I think, about 8 drops or so of that lavender essential oil. And the vinegar smell really will only last like a few hours. So it's good to, you know, do this on the weekend if you can. So really massage it in there. And then if you need more. And then you'll see how nice, glossy and shiny it will get. So satisfying. There actually have been like a few darker spots with some minimal staining, and I'm surprised at how well this concoction has actually got little dark spots out of the leather. So that's a little bonus. Like, it really does work and it really does clean. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but there's actually quite a bit of dirt. So now I'm just going to take clean area, not the area where the oil is. You can also take a new microfiber if you want. But I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, is there gonna be leftover olive oil? Is it gonna get on my clothes? So this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna take your dry side or a dry microfiber and then just do the exact same thing. You're just taking off any excess. There we go. So easy, non-toxic, there's no chemicals. You can do this probably right now if you have the itch now to clean the interior of your car. You don't even have to run to a store, I'm sure. Everyone has vinegar and olive oil at home, and some microfibers, I'm sure. So let's get doing the rest of the car. I have my little brush, or you can use a toothbrush like I was saying earlier. I have a new clean microfiber, and then now I've switched to my vinegar, water, and lavender essential oil concoction. So I'm just gonna mix that up for good luck, for good measure, whatever you want to say. It smells so good with the lavender. At this point, I'm going to take the brush and I'm just gonna get it into these little nooks and crannies, the corners, get some dust particles that the cloth won't necessarily grab. We have just finished just this center area of the console. I'm not going to bore you with doing the entire space right now, but I just want to show you the step process that you would follow. So we just went through and did with the other clean rag, the vinegar and water solution. Now I've picked back up the olive oil solution and the olive oil rag. And then now I'm simply just going to coat, moisturize, and protect. we go. I'm so impressed with that. Now I will go through with the dry side and just get off any excess oils. So I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm actually looking forward to doing the rest of the car. Only because I can't wait to see what it turns out to look like afterwards. Hope this is inspiring you to try out these amazing, gentle, non-toxic, chemical-free solutions to clean the interior of your car. We are going to finish up with those mats. We do still need to vacuum the floors because if you remember, we already put the baking soda on earlier. Now I'm just going to dump some more water, and we're just going to do one more scrub to get off excess baking soda and dirt. And then just rinse off any excess baking soda and let it dry. It's not always peace and quiet. It's time to vacuum. We are done cleaning the interior of my car, so now it's your turn to try it out. I'm honestly so happy with how it turned out, and just the results are honestly just as good as using any other product. So if you do give any of these concoctions a try, comment below and let me know how it worked for you. If you have some other favorite natural homemade remedy solutions for the interior of your car or even the exterior of your car, comment those down below as well. I would love to know what they are so I can try them out. I just feel really, really good and clean, if that makes any sense. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and picking up any of these tips and tricks. I know this video was a little bit different of what I normally do, so let me know if you did enjoy it. If you did, I'd be more than happy to do some other different videos like this too. So subscribe to Beni Beauty if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.